What's up, you guys? It's Steve here, and I pray that this video reaches you and your family well and that you guys are safe right now. However, if you're one of the many millions that are in harm's way at this time, as there is a lot unfolding, just know that our thoughts and prayers are going out to you at this time. But I'm going to get you caught up on everything that's unfolding right now, and this is your stimulus check update, stimulus package update, and breaking news update. Now, as I mentioned, we're going to be covering all the things that are taking place right now, and in addition to that, how Congress is planning to address it with the infrastructure and stimulus package. Now, first up, take a look at this article. I got to get you caught up on the latest state of the pandemic, you guys. WHO says it is monitoring a new variant called Mu. And if you're not familiar with MU, that is the 10th letter in the Greek alphabet. They're saying there's been so many variations now of the pandemic that they're up to the 10th letter. And you guys, take a look at this. Experts are worried over the new dangerous Mu variant. And what we're hearing, you guys, is that with this particular variant, regardless of whether you've been fully vaccinated or not, it makes no difference. That people are getting sick alike with this particular one. They're saying it's in 39 countries around the world now, and it is causing deaths in the younger children as well as adults, you guys. Now, they're not sure how deadly it is, how transmissible it is. They're still watching it, but it is high on the watch list. Now, at this time, as you know, right now in the United States, about 98% of the cases we're getting are directly from the Delta variant. And you guys, this is spreading quite a bit. Take a look at this. Anybody can look it up on Google. U.S. cases in the United States. September 1st, 2021, yesterday, you guys, we had 210,000 new cases in the United States, and the 7-day moving average is now at 166,000. And just to clarify, our high that we had at the peak during flu season last year was 300,000 cases. So we are quickly approaching the peak, and we are not even in flu season yet, you guys. So a lot of people are concerned right now. And as you can see, deaths are on the rise as well, as we have almost approached 2,000 new deaths per day as of yesterday, September 1st, 2021 in the United States. So right now the pandemic is ramping up, and we're going to be seeing how is Congress going to be responding to these numbers. Are there going to be more and more mask mandates, vaccine requirements, even though the vaccine now is not going to be stopping the Mu variant? Or are we going to be having more lockdowns like we're seeing in other nations around the country, like they have in Australia, you guys? We will see how they're going to be responding, as flu season is just right around the corner. Now, in addition to that, I shared with you guys the breaking news and the video footage as Hurricane Ida has swept across the nation, first striking Louisiana, causing massive devastation, and it has gone all the way up, you guys, to New York, New Jersey. We're hearing about Boston, Philadelphia, areas that have had massive flash flooding, destruction, and also we're hearing that tornadoes started up in New Jersey as well. So there's a lot of people that are experiencing devastation from this hurricane, you guys. And again, our thoughts and prayers go out to those of you that are dealing with that right now. I pray that you and your family are safe. Now, in addition to that, we're also hearing there's a state of emergency on the West Coast as well with the fires, you guys. Take a look at this. Coming hours are make or break for Lake Tahoe Resort City, fire officials say. And I just wish there was a way we could take the hurricane and move it to the West Coast, because they could use the water right now, you guys. But this is serious. They said it's a national state of emergency as well. And I literally live just less than 2 hours away from this. And this was one of the main reasons why I came to Houston, was because my asthma, and I had trouble breathing with all the smoke, and it was literally raining ash when I was there last year and back in 2018, you'll recall. And what I heard was that this extreme weather is supposed to continue on for the next 10 years. Scientists are saying, and I couldn't breathe there anymore, so we had to leave, you guys. But I pray that if you're in the middle of that right now, that you are doing well and you and your family are safe, you guys. Now, also, we're going to be seeing, as I mentioned, how Congress is going to be responding to this with legislation, with the stimulus and infrastructure packages. But take a look at this article that came out from Bloomberg today. Senator Joe Manchin, that centrist Democrat, he's telling Democrats to pause on Biden's $3.5 trillion package, you guys. He's saying to stop. We're just going to wait and see. Now, just to clarify, though, this article came out today, but these were words that he mentioned yesterday. So just to clarify, maybe he has changed his tune today after seeing everything that has unfolded, you guys. As he said, hit the pause button, Manchin said, at a Wednesday event, you guys. So we will see now if things change, but we know we have heard things change from President Joe Biden. Take a look at what he had to say today. We heard from him, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, and we've heard Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi. They're all going around the nation right now promoting and saying this is a signal that we need more infrastructure, and tied to that is that stimulus package, you guys. So I'm going to be diving into these articles and sharing with you this video footage so you can see what's unfolding. And again, Hope that you and your family are safe and well, you guys. But let's go ahead and dive right in. But before we do, if you could do me a quick favor, if you appreciate these updates, letting you know everything that's going on, don't forget, smash the like button. All it does is tell YouTube that you think I'm doing a good job, and in turn, they're going to continue to promote my videos and help get the word out about what's happening, you guys. Also, leave your comments down below. I enjoy hearing you guys' thoughts on everything that's taking place, and be sure to share this out if you think it's going to help out other people. Also, if this is your first time here and you want to stay up to date on everything that's happening, don't forget, hit the subscribe button, turn on that notification bell. You can come join the Ram fam. I'll keep you up to date, the viewing community, and if you got any specific questions that you want me to answer, Instagram at SteveRam3 is the best way to get a hold of me. You can just shoot me a DM and I'll be sure to respond. I go through all of them. Sometimes it takes me a while because I get a lot, but I will respond to all of your questions. And don't fall for the scammers here on YouTube that take a picture of my face and try to say, oh, contact me on WhatsApp and send me money. I don't do that, you guys. Contact me on Instagram at SteveRam3. But with that being said, you guys, let's go ahead and dive right in. And let's go ahead and start off with this video footage that we got of President Joe Biden today responding to everything that's taking place.
I spoke with Governor Hochul of New York and Governor Murphy of New Jersey. And I plan to speak with Governor Wolf of Pennsylvania after last night's devastating storm and floods from Hurricane Ida, the fifth largest hurricane in our history. Record rain fell in these states. New York recorded more rain yesterday, the first day of September, than it usually sees the entire month of September. We saw more than 3 inches of rain per hour fall in Central Park. The United States National Weather Service issued a flood emergency in Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, Staten Island, and parts of Long Island last night. This is the first time that such a warning has ever been issued for the city. People were trapped in the subways, but the heroic men and women of the New York Fire Department rescued all of them. They were trapped. We're seeing the same story of devastation and heroism across New Jersey and Pennsylvania as well. For now, 11 people in New York and New Jersey died because of the storm.
Woe is us if we don't recognize these changes are due to climate change. Woe is us if we don't do something about it quickly, both in building resilient infrastructure and going to clean power, whether it's in homes, in electricity, in transportation, to stop the global warming or at least reduce its awful effects on this country. I want to thank the governor for being here right on the spot. I want to thank the mayor. He's always available. Our borough president, our great congressman who I work with on these federal issues, Greg Meeks, John Liu, Danique Miller, and everyone who is here. Thank you.
So there you guys have it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Now, both of these clips came out from today. President Joe Biden and Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer addressing everything that's unfolding. And we heard Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer actually say, this is a sign that we need to get more infrastructure out. And he also went on to say that we need to get it passed along with more stimulus, you guys. Now, right now, Congress is working away on that infrastructure package, both parts. The first part for $1 trillion for infrastructure and $3.5 trillion for the next stimulus, you guys. Now, we're going to be seeing what unfolds, what's going to be included, but we saw this today from that moderate Democrat, Joe Manchin. Take a look at this. Manchin tells Democrats to pause on Biden's $3.5 trillion plan. Now, these are going to be quotes that he said yesterday. As I mentioned, we will see if he has changed his tune, but take a look here, you guys, and look at this picture. Man, this reporter here needs to get a new phone. That's pretty bad. But the article says, key moderate Senator Joe Manchin said fellow Democrats should hit the pause button on the $3.5 trillion package incorporating the bulk of President Joe Biden's economic agenda, presenting a clear challenge to the effort by party leaders to get the tax and spending plan through the evenly divided Senate in the coming weeks. Now, the West Virginia Democrat, who often splits with his party and works with Republicans, said this week that runaway inflation, along with the national security uncertainty after the trouble with the U.S. withdrawal from Afghanistan, necessitates a go-slow approach and possible rethinking of the plan, you guys. Now, we've heard this quite a bit, that there are concerns about inflation, increased prices happening all over the nation for different types of goods and services, you guys. But how are we going to be responding to everything that's unfolding? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Now, it says that he said hit the pause button. Manchin said on Wednesday's event hosted by the West Virginia Chamber of Commerce. Let's sit back, Let's see what happens. We have so much on our plate. We really have an awful lot. I think that would be the prudent thing, the wise thing to do, you guys. Now, we're going to be seeing what unfolds. I'll keep you up to date. Right now, they're working away. $3.5 trillion has been budgeted for stimulus, and right now they have the blueprint, they have the proposals, but they haven't put the legislative text together in the form of a bill. So we're going to be seeing, and this will change, you guys. Right now they have provisions set aside. They have all these slots for it, but haven't allocated amounts. We're going to be seeing what they include, what amounts are in there, and if they add or take out any other provisions as well, as there have been calls for stimulus checks, extensions of unemployment, for other provisions, adult tax credits. We will see what gets inside, you guys. And I'll be sure to keep you up to date here on the channel and let you know everything that's unfolding. But as I mentioned, you guys, thank you so much for joining me here on the channel. I pray that you and your family are safe. I will be sure to keep you up to date here on the channel. And again, if you made it this far and you haven't already, don't forget, smash the like button. If you want to join the Ram fam to stay up to date, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and I'll keep you up to date, you guys. And if you got any specific questions for me, be sure to shoot them to me in the DM on Instagram at SteveRam3. But you guys, a lot unfolding. I pray that you and your family are safe. And if you're in the middle of the devastation, I pray that you are going to make your way to safety here soon, you guys. But I'll catch you in the next video. I'll keep you up to date. Take care. God bless. This is Steve.